And welcome to the Games Done Quick Hot Fix. It's me, Adef. I'm back from the dead. I hope everybody is doing well on this fine Friday afternoon or evening or perhaps Saturday morning where you may be. It's good to see all of your shining faces again. I hope you're all staying safe, being well. But yes, this is the GDQ Hotfix, and this is Challenger Approaching, the show all about challenge runs and the runners that perform them. And today, gamers, as you might notice, my room's a bit of a mess. I am moving this weekend, but we'll have things in order very soon. But today, we're joined by Sway NC, and we'll get into that in just a moment. But some quick announcements first. Gamers, Frost Fatales is coming up. Tune in this Sunday. The pre-show will be starting at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. You can type !FF in chat or go to gamesdonequick.com/framefatales for more info. This is an all-ladies speedrunning marathon that's taking place all week. You are not going to want to miss it right here on twitch.tv/gamesdonequick. And a reminder, gamers, if you are watching on YouTube, go to twitch.tv/gamesdonequick if you're interested in looking at our live content starting weeknights at 7 p.m. Eastern and weekends at 1 p.m. Eastern. But all that's in the future. Some in the near future with Frost Fatales, but it's the future. Today, presently, right now, we have Sway, who's going to perform Paper Mario, The 1,000-Year Door, Pre-Hooktail Pit of 100 Trials. Sway, how are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good.
Feeling pretty good. Excellent. Sway, can you tell me a little bit about your history with TTYD? Like, when did you start running this game?
I started learning the run on offline. When was it? Like September or October 2018, I think.
Okay.
And then I started streaming it in February 2019.
And, you know, looking at your speedrun.com profile, a lot of you might not know this, but we are in the presence of greatness. Sway has the world record in every, if I'm not mistaken, a clean sweep of every single category in the 1,000-Year Door. Is that true?
All of the main leaderboard categories, yeah.
Excellent. So was that a goal of yours that you had for a while, or did it sort of just fall into place?
It just kind of happened.
What category would you say is your bread and butter?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Oh, no, I didn't want to give you a hard question. Maybe hundo? I feel like I remember seeing you do a big hundo grind.
I feel like I never really grinded hundo that much, but
oh yeah,
I do like the category, especially now. It got rerouted heavily pretty recently,
right?
And the reroute is amazing. I've only gotten one PB with it so far.
Okay, so maybe some
I
stuff
intend
in
to change
future.
that
Excellent.
before too long, but
well, I'll give you some time to think on that one, on that question. We'll get back to it. But Sway, my final question for you is, what is Pre-Hooktail Pit? And we'll get more into it later, but, you know, sort of what's the elevator pitch on this run?
Okay, so Pre-Hooktail Pit, essentially the idea is there's a dungeon in the game called the Pit of 100 Trials. It's kind of like an optional challenge. Like you're intended to do it like pretty late into the game, or even after beating the game.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try and complete it before finishing chapter 1.
It's a great challenge. We had Reed on here doing this. I want to say late 2020 or early 2021, and Reed put on a great show, and I'm excited to have Paper Mario The 1,000-Year Door back on. This is my favorite game, and I'm very excited to have Sway on showing off this great category. So Sway, I'm going to throw it over to you. Gamers in the chat, let's get some emotes to throw our support towards Sway. And Sway, whenever you're ready, you know, go ahead and give us a countdown.
All right, do we have a file name we want, or?
Let's do Martin. Let's do Martin as the file name. The long-time viewers of Challenger Approaching will appreciate Martin.
So we know that?
That is perfect.
Okay.
And you can take it away whenever you're ready.
Okay. Yeah, are we ready for countdown?
Yeah. Whenever you'd like to give it.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, we could have done Martin BB. Oh well, it's too late.
No.
It's a reference that I'm sure will come up later, but not right now. So Sway, why don't you take this opportunity right here at the beginning to just sort of reintroduce Pre-Hooktail Pit for anyone that's just now coming in.
Okay, so yeah, we just mentioned, but Pre-Hooktail Pit is basically just there's a dungeon in the game near the 1,000-Year Door called the Pit of 100 Trials. Basically, there are 100 floors filled with enemies. No, and also several treasures in there. So it's more like bonus content for the game. You're intended to you're intended to do this like really late game when you have a bunch of resources, or even after beating the game. And the goal of this run is to try and complete that dungeon before finishing chapter 1.
I feel like I remember seeing you do runs of this quite some time ago, as in like you've done this for a while. Is this a category that you like enjoy playing every once in a while?
Yeah, I do enjoy this run.
What about it in particular interests you?
Yeah, it's just like really a pretty quick run. Like shorter than any of our full game categories.
Right.
Well, ideally, it's shorter.
Yes, ideally. It I should say for all the gamers who have not attempted this or have not seen an attempt of this, this is quite a difficult challenge.
Yes.
And has been one that many people who love the 1,000-Year Door have tried as sort of a, okay, I feel like I've got the game down. I'll do this next. And found it to be quite difficult. But, even for Sway, who is, unmistakably very, very good at this game, it can still be quite tough. So, you're going to see a lot of stuff happen in this run, especially with Sway playing it, like very speedrun type stuff. But do not forget, this is quite hard. So, missing the super guard. So, 1,000-Year Door is obviously turned. Also, do you mind if I just jump in here and explain some stuff, Sway?
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so 1,000-Year Door is obviously a turn-based RPG. Sway missed something there, but there is something in this game called super guarding that is going to be pretty relevant for the pit. There's this interesting thing in the Mario RPG game where you can defend against attacks by... I think my bit rate's dropping out, so I might stop talking for a second. Okay, I think we're good. Can you hear me? Okay, so there's guarding in the Mario RPG titles, and Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door also has super guarding, where you have a small frame window to press B at the moment the enemy's attack makes contact, and that allows you to actually repel the attack and do damage to the enemy. You do 1 damage when that happens. And super guarding is really relevant in the Pit of 100 Trials, especially because there are so many enemies that do so much damage. And Sway will have something set up. I believe you're doing Danger Mario in this, or maybe Critical. Or the partners, probably.
Peril partners.
Yeah, okay. So we'll get into what that is later. But damage management is important, is the bottom line.
Also, one thing I'd like to mention, you might have noticed I'm playing on English. That is kind of a point of contention, like which version, like whether English or Japanese is better for this run. Like, I think if you do the absolute safest strats, like Japanese does have one point in favor for safety. Like there's like what you can do where you basically exit the pause menu. Oh wait, I don't go to the shop. What am I doing?
Any percent brain?
Now is about when I need to look at the route.
It's all good. We have plenty of time.
Yeah, you exit the pause menu at the same time that you sort your items or change your sorting method. And this puts your pause menu in a weird state where like you can like move around in the pause menu while also sorting items. So you can use that to like use a consumable item and sort your items so that the item you're using is in a different spot. So then the game will just not remove it from your inventory. So you essentially get infinite healing in the field. Unfortunately, that glitch was patched in the international releases of the game. So it only works on Japanese. There's also one enemy in the later floors that's supposed to be immune to fire and explosions. But on Japanese, it's just not immune to... It takes damage from fire. And like one of our... Like you'll see later, one of our primary sources of damage will be fire-based. So that's another point for Japanese. But there are also several attacks that you can't super guard on the Japanese version.
Really?
Like, including the boss of it. Also, by the way, you might be wondering, I have no items. How am I going to defeat the Goomba trio coming up? Answer is, we're not. So, like, I'm about to do my first glitch of the run. It only works on the US and PAL versions. Does not work on Japanese.
Yeah, so Sway is attempting to get pushed. Sway's attempting to get pushed out of bounds by this moving platform, but then he wants to land on the seam like this, jump up on the stairs, and then jump up to this pipe. There's a forced Goomba trio fight right in the middle of that area Sway was just in, but this bypasses it. And then when Sway progresses the prologue further, they'll no longer be there.
Yep. And I still saved time over not doing it.
Yep, it is. That was a
Even
long
after falling out of
theorized.
bounds.
This is a really long theorized trick. Are you going to use Pretty Lucky for money or during the pit?
Yeah, I sell Pretty Lucky later.
Okay. It's worth mentioning that for those of you at home who want to try this, you do not need to do any glitches to attempt this challenge.
Yeah.
Some glitches, even at a casual level, like make it a little bit easier, that you could definitely learn. But you do not need to have any glitch knowledge of this title in order to try this challenge.
I see someone in chat asking if this is one of the categories that keeps. Frankly, it depends. Like, it can be, and in this case, it will.
Which is always wonderful. Oh, I remember the first time somebody did the sequence of events for any percent that keeps Flavio around, and then Flavio was in the credits, and we were losing our minds. So Sway will also be collecting star pieces throughout. Sorry, I didn't mean to step on your toes there. But the reason for that is that Sway is going to be using the star pieces to exchange for badges. And then also Sway will be collecting shine sprites to upgrade his partners.
Yep. Okay, so yeah. And normally you're supposed to go to the 1,000-year door after getting cursed. Oh no, I got cursed. How could I? Terrible. I think that one might have worked, but I'm not
Yeah, I was about to say, that looked good.
Okay.
Second try's great.
But yeah, what happens there is that the game takes 2 frames where Mario is actionable before it sets your hazard respawn position. So by jumping immediately when you enter the room, and then jumping right when you land again to get to the boat panel, you never set that position. So when you fall in the water, the game just spawns you in the center of the room, which in there just happens to be right next to that pipe. And even though you can't see the pipe, it is there and functional.
And just like that, we're in chapter 1.
Actually, I should save because something I want to show off, but I could die going for it. I gotta go up and put my memory card in.
So yeah, another stipulation worth mentioning is that this is called pre-Hooktail Pit of 100 Trials. It's not pre-Chapter 1 Pit of 100 Trials. So Sway is allowed to do everything in Chapter 1 up to beating Hooktail. So Sway is not allowed to beat Hooktail, but anything in the castle, Schwank's Fortress, Petalburg, that's all fair game. There's also, for those of you that want to try like a very slightly easier version of this challenge, there's also pre-Chapter 2. And there's Great Tree. Like, there are lots of ways you could do this challenge. You could progressively do it further back.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no. Yes.
Okay, that was fine.
Yes. Okay.
So yeah,
what Sway just
what
did
happened
is
there
so sick.
was another application of the hazard respawn glitch that I did to get to Chapter 1. So, like, I jumped onto that candy cane, so my hazard respawn position was never set.
I cannot emphasize
that
how
spawns you above the
difficult.
water, and you have 1 frame where you can jump. And this game runs at 60 frames per second, so you have 1/60th of a second.
Sway also
Now, what happened with
jumped.
that?
You jump frame perfectly all the way to the water. No.
Oh no, you only need 1 frame perfect jump for that.
Oh, okay. Still, it's pretty impressive.
So yeah, here's where I'm gonna do my shopping. Buy some items to deal with enemies later in Chapter 1. But yeah, what happened with that first jump is, like, for some reason on the US version of the game, you can sometimes just not make it across. Like, on Japanese, as far as I know, you will always make it.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's one unfortunate thing with this version. That's okay. We're fine.
There's actually a great comment in chat from one of our mods that is a very true and better sort of rationalization of the rule set. They write, actually, you cannot advance the sequence beyond Chapter 1. So basically, what they mean is that it's not just you can't beat Hooktail. The more strict guidance is you cannot advance the game past Chapter 1.
Yeah, correct.
And so there are actually quite a few ways you can do this. Namely, they mentioned teleporter room early, which is a cool trick that allows you to advance the game state to Chapter 8, or 7, pardon me. But
yeah, I guess I should specify because it'll be important later. Actually doing the trick alone does not advance it. You have to read the red note in the fortress.
Right.
So, like, you could still do the trick.
Right.
You just have to make sure you don't read the note. Like, that will be important later, believe it or not. We'll get to why that is later. So yeah, we kind of just talk through these chunks, but yeah, we just use these power blocks we find in the field, and down they go.
Yeah, the first bit of pre-hook tail pit is pretty standard. Thousand Year Door
Yeah.
stuff. You're just like going through chapter 1, getting as far as you can in there. But as we get closer to the pit entry, Sway will begin doing a lot of really interesting stuff in setup.
Yeah. I guess really the shopping route I do is pretty different from what you'd expect in
Really?
a normal run, but like really, same idea. You just use a bunch of items to get through all the chapter 1 enemies.
Also,
Yeah, items are pretty strong this early in the game.
yes. As mentioned before, due to the sequence break that Sway did in the prologue, Frankly's just hanging out. He's hanging out.
Forgot there was more text to mash there. Anyway, the answers to that quiz are the same every time. So there is RNG with like every question except the first and last one. Like for everything except those Swamp will ask, "Are you sure?" For the first and last ones, he's guaranteed to ask you that as long as you're answering the correct answer. Anyway, yeah, now we just have to collect these stones to get to Hooktail Castle. They're all being guarded by fuzzies. You know, we can just burn them. Fire flowers do exactly enough damage.
Yeah, like Sway said, fire flowers are super OP in early game.
Yeah.
I think the game like wants you to use PowerShell.
Well, we don't have coops yet, so
Oh yeah, I guess you can't do that either. The game just wants you to suffer. Especially
there
because
are,
like
fire flowers right outside. So.
that's true. The like guard and super guard timing for these guys is, I feel like, more difficult than most enemies.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward. Wow, that guy dropped a lot of stuff. I don't need any of it, but... Now we got the keys, but you really think we're gonna get out of that easily? Yeah, this gold fuzzy has 10 HP, but will not drain our HP either. So.
So yeah, there's the super guard. An interesting thing about super guarding as well is that it bypasses defense.
Oh my god, I used the wrong item. Okay, it worked out.
Wow, that is lucky. Well, I guess the POW, does the POW force the background down, or does it just increase the chance?
I think it's just a higher chance.
That is really funny. Yeah, the super guarding bypasses defense, so like sometimes in a challenge like this, it's possible that not with Sway's route, but if you're more inexperienced, like Cough, you may encounter an enemy you do not have the attack power to down. And super guarding is a way to damage essentially any enemy except for bosses. Some bosses.
It's really like direct attacks that'll do 1 damage.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So like some enemies later in the pit will have like non-contact attacks. Yeah, now that we have those keys, we go back. Enter Hotel Castle. Hopefully nothing will stop us, right? Oh, hello there. But now we get interrupted by our second partner, Coops, who wants to go avenge his father by defeating Hooktail. Well, how about you strive bigger?
Also,
Go beat up on Hooktail's older brother.
yeah, exactly. We're not even gonna go to Hooktail. All right, Coops, we'll help you avenge your father, but first,
Yeah.
why don't we do this other thing for me? Seeing lots of love for TTYD in the chat. It is
Yeah.
the best.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, even though Sway skipped the bridge before, it's now here because he's advanced the chapter to a later state.
Also, since I didn't like reveal the pipe, the bushes are still closed, so I was able to just go behind it to dodge that Goomba. One nice thing about getting that trick. Yeah, I wonder how we're gonna enter the castle. But yeah, you just have to use Coops, hold Coops out, and hit both switches at the same time. And wow, there's a pipe.
I love this commentary, Sway. I love this, like, never seen the game before commentary. It's great.
There is actually a way to like solve that puzzle without getting Coops. Like, I don't think as far as I know, no one has done it in real time. Like, it's very hard. But also, for this kind of run, you do not want to skip Coops.
No.
Like, you would get him here, but then once you swap back to Goombella, you'd lose him forever. Yeah, you want to have want to be able to use both of your partners.
For reasons that will become very obvious later. How nice of Sway to do this run despite never playing before.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I want to make sure I'm using the right items here. I want to use 2 fire flowers. Like, whatever items I don't use here are coming with me into the pit. So 1 fire flower and 1 cow block. That's what I want to have. Now we get our first level up. First of many.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna upgrade some FP so we use our partner's special abilities more. Now we got another cool trick coming up. For a series of tricks. So like normally you're supposed to lower this purple block to get up there, but you can actually just jump on that block. Then we jump over here, get the star piece. Now we jump down here to get this key. And now, if you do that, I just got 2 shine sprites. from that one.
Yeah,
I don't know exactly how this
sprite
works, but it's like you release coops on top while you're on top of the shine. Then like when you hit it, the little icon pops out. If you have coops like spin into it, if you just mash the A button, you like get the shine, and like you have coops. Pick up the icon, and that'll count as another shine. I don't really exactly know if that's right, but
That is like genuinely so cool.
yeah.
I know a lot of things about this game. I did not know about that.
So yeah, no, I think I'm gonna die, guys. How am I ever gonna make it out of here in time?
You only have 40 seconds.
Yeah. Whew, okay. That was scary. Don't know how I got out of that alive. Yeah. Oh no, why did I open this chest? Have I not learned from like 10 to 20 minutes ago, was it?
I mean, you're gonna do it if you played the game naturally like 5 more times. Is it possible with Shine Sprite duping to get more than the natural amount? It must be, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, another badge we get just for money. Some of the badges I've gotten we will be using in the pit.
Man,
Now, like an optimal route out of this would actually just be leaving Hooktail Castle right now. But there's some stuff in the upper levels I want to get and show off for like BDQ purposes. So before I leave, I'm gonna get this key. We'll be working our way up the castle a little bit.
I feel like, I don't know about you, Sway, but so this is my favorite game. Is this your favorite game?
It's one of them.
I am so glad. Like as a kid, I went into a GameStop. I don't remember what it was. I think my brother had rented this and then played it and then, turned it back in, because for those of you that are quite young, that was the thing you used to be able to do. And I never got to play it, but I really liked it. And I am so grateful.
Oh, what?
That, oh my God. Did you fall?
I don't know if I've ever seen that before. But like, there's a cool thing you can do here. You can kind of just flip out of bounds like that, and it'll just spawn you where you entered the room. That's how out of bounds in this game works.
Yes. Anyway, I'm just glad I got this game.
Yeah. Also, yeah, you can just skip hitting that second switch by just jumping to the window.
Sway, remember when window jump was the reset point for any percent? Remember when that was like the hardest thing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna kick Hoops over there real quick for a life shroom. Well, really, it could end up hurting more than helping, but it could also save my run, depending on what happens, so I'll just get it.
Yeah, partner peril strats make life shrooms like such a variable good or bad thing. Okay, my brother's in chat saying, stepping in to correct some slander, I owned this game. I distinctly remember going to GameStop and spending $60 of my own money to buy this. I remember because it was all the money I had.
So yeah, there's a basically forced encounter here. You actually can avoid that, but like it requires frame perfect pauses. And like you have to do them. Oh, come on. You have to do them optimally. Like you have to basically unpause perfectly for it to save time over just taking the encounter, so it's really not worth doing outside of tests. Anyway, yeah, that live stream and shine sprite and showing off the stuff in that upper hallway. Really, all I wanted to do here. So now we're just gonna dip. Whoa. And hopefully not get attacked by Koopas on the way out. And I'll take a little trip below here. There's another badge we're gonna sell. And now that we have paper mode, we're gonna take a little detour back to Petalburg for probably the most important badge of this run. Also close call because it keeps going the wrong way. Also another badge up here.
Yeah, so a lot of the badge collection in this run is just to sell, like Sway says, because badges are a really easy source of a lot of money. Also, I don't know if you want to explain it, but it might be worth giving like a really bastardized explanation of speed swapping.
Oh yeah. So you might have seen me jumping around a lot. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to like store my, like Mario walks up and down on a little bit faster than he walks left to right. But like when you jump, whatever speed you have is conserved. So like I'm trying to jump with vertical speed and carry that horizontally. And by frame perfectly jumping when you land, you keep whatever speed you have. So this can kind of add up across long sections.
Hey, close call actually went to the correct side.
It took long enough. Now we're finally done in Petal Meadows.
Oh, what? That third jump is nuts.
And yes, you can kind of just jump across them. Jump across those platforms and wait. Yeah, I do go down here.
My man forgetting the route.
So now we got more hazard respawn glitches. Like normally you're supposed to give Zesty or contact lens to get to West Rogueport. But you can do the hazard respawn glitches like before.
This is
And
one
in
which
these rooms, the center of the room is like right on top of these giant blocks.
I do recommend learning this if you're gonna try this challenge. These two hazard respawns are like not that hard.
Yeah.
And I really, really recommend at least that.
So I just picked up a slow shroom there. That'll be really helpful against the boss of the pit. So now, remember how I mentioned that like to advance your sequence using teleporter room early, you have to read the red note. Like, that comes into play here because we are about to do that trick. Like the method I'm about, like at this point there are like I don't even know how many methods to get in that room earlier than intended. But like this method, you only need paper mode. Like with a very precise angle, you do what's called an unspin jump, where you just unspin from paper mode and jump at the same time. Then if you do it just right,
long sought after trick that, yeah, like Sway said, now has like 10 different methods of being performed.
Come on. Okay, yeah, like that.
Nice.
You can just kind of slip like there's a little gap between the wall and the door. You can just kind of slip in there. So like I do that to open the door. And now this door has a really weird property where like you're actionable. Well, like you can make an action before opening it. Like as you saw, you can do a little swag hammer like as you open it.
There it is. The flashiest glitch in the run.
And yeah, you can, like what I just did there was I like used Coops as I was opening the door. And then opening the door interrupted that. Oh my god, what? Don't think I've seen that one before. Hey, what I did with Coops up the door is get this really weird state called jump storage. Like I stored the jump Mario does when he shoots Coops out. And then when you walk up a step, you can just hold A and you can just kind of float. I'm gonna do it again here. And like I can tell if I got it, because it's like if you saw Coops like kind of switch to the right a bit before going back to Mario. So, like I used it before to like super jump to land on top of that shine sprite. And then I did another shine dupe. Like I'm doing it again. This time I'll be using it to get to the Ultra Hammer chest. Like the Ultra Hammer will be very nice to have in the pit.
Doing the zesty contact.
And yeah, you
from
can also
behind.
use the ZST cutscene for that. But like I'm bad at it, so. There we just super jump up here. And we have the Ultra Hammer. You are normally not supposed to be able to get this until after chapter 6 when you have the Ultra Boots.
Yeah, so jump storage opens up a lot of possibilities.
Yeah.
Obviously, it allowed Sway to get, that shine sprite early, which he then duped as well. And Ultra Hammer early is huge because allowing Mario to like actually be able to hit a lot of the enemies in the pit is really great because the Ultra Hammer is 2 damage stages better than the normal hammer, which is huge. Is there
Okay,
somewhere
now
we
here's
can
where we
learn the
sell a bunch
routes?
of badges.
Sway, there's a question in chat. Is there somewhere where we can learn the routes for this game?
Yes. So pre-hook till pit runs are like on speedrun.com. Like we have a category extensions page for the 1,000-year door. And that's where like pit of 100 trials runs are. There's a route under the guides section there.
And just in the normal TTYD page, which is speedrun.com/TTYD, you'll be able to find other guide information and the Discord as well for learning stuff about the main categories. But if you want like big TTYD knowledge, there's really only one place to go, and that's twitch.tv/SwayNC. That is, I know I recommend a lot of channels on this stream, but this is one I genuinely like. I'm in there all the time. You gotta follow Sway. Genuinely like the chillest streamer who also gets world records all the time. Sway is awesome. I cannot recommend the stream enough. There's also a channel point reward where you can get Sway to tell you that he loves you, and it's the best thing on Twitch. It genuinely makes me happy every time.
Anyway, now we upgrade our partners. And like you could go without upgrading Koosh, but then you have like 1 less damage output and less HP. Coops having 5 more HP is kind of helpful in the later floors. Not as much in the earlier floors since he's gonna be at 1 HP anyway, but
Sway, there's a good question.
is pretty much unnecessary upgrade.
There's a good question in chat here about beating Hooktail without the attack FX badge, but go ahead. Say what you're going to say.
Oh yeah, we're going to fight Gus now. This is where we're going to get Coops to 1 HP. Yeah, there is some RNG with this. Gus has 2 attacks he can do. Because he can charge at you like this, which always targets the front party member. Then he can also throw his spear at you like that. That can target either party member. The spear toss is a faster animation, so ideally we want him to toss it at Coops every time. But that doesn't always happen, as you can see. If you don't upgrade Coops, most runners, stop throwing your spear at Mario, please. Please. Oh my. This guy wants me dead.
He's super guards as well.
But yeah, typically... Oh, I did not want to do that. I was gonna have to take an extra turn anyway. Okay, fine. But yeah, most runners, if you don't upgrade Coops, it's generally better to get peril from like the enemy on the first floor of the pit instead.
So Sway is putting Coops into peril because the thing that makes this challenge doable is Mega Rush P, which is a badge that greatly increases your partner's attack power when they have 1 HP. So Sway is going to try to maintain 1 HP on one or both partners for a great deal of the pit. Mostly
also, I just got a bonus
later
shine there because I just wanted to show off that you can do that.
That's also a good one I recommend learning for those of you who want to try this challenge. That shine is a good one to get.
So now we're gonna trade in our star pieces. We're gonna be getting item hog and quick change.
And that's all the setup, I think.
Yep, that'll do it. Now we're just gonna make our way down to the pit.
Why don't we let's take a break before we enter the pit? Like when you
let's
get
look at the
there,
plan.
we'll do a countdown to pause the timer, and then we'll go to our first break, and then keep everybody waiting. So when they all come back, we'll go to the pit.
Also, a little benefit of having the Ultra Hammer is you can break that block instead of having to go all the way around for plane mode. Yeah, I will save it before we start the pit. Just make our way over. And yeah, you can just kind of bounce over that fence.
All right. We'll pause in 3, 2, 1, pause. Okay, gamers. So, when we return from the break, we're just going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. This is just an opportunity for you to get up, stretch your legs, get some water, rehydrate, all that good stuff. We'll be back with more Challenger approaching, more Sway NC, and more 1,000 Year Door right after this, where we are going to enter the pit. Don't go anywhere. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Games Done Quick Hotfix. This is Challenger approaching. I am Adef, your humble host, and we are back with more Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door and more Sway NC. So everybody, buckle in. We're gonna have more gaming content in just a second, but some few quick announcements before we get into it. If you have any ideas for your own show or one-off events, please feel free to go to gamesdonequick.com/hotfix to submit your ideas. And please remember that this Sunday is Frost Fatales, the all-women speedrunning event that runs all week. It starts on Sunday. The pre-show starts on Sunday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. And you can type !FF in chat or go to gamesdonequick.com/framefatales for more info. But gamers, now let's get our power in chat for Sway. We're about to enter the pit of 100 trials, and Sway, you can count us down whenever you're ready.
All right. Entering the pit in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck, have fun.
Thank you.
Okay, so for those of you just joining us, this is Pit of 100 Trials. So Sway, there's 100 floors of this dungeon that gets progressively harder. This is bonus content in the game. And the restriction being pre-hooktail. So Sway has not beaten Chapter 1. And that's what we got going on. How you feeling going into the pit, Sway?
Feeling all right.
So
this is one nice thing about having the Ultra Hammer is you can just first strike these guys and just take them all out. Like if it's a first strike, you don't even have to use any FP. Ooh.
They actually dropped the badge, wow.
So I guess already off the bat, we have one thing I should mention I have to be very cautious about.
Yes.
That is part drops. If I pick one up with Coops out, then he will get the 2 HP and will not get the damage boost from Mega HP anymore. So then I would have to get him back to 1 HP. Which if it happens in a bad spot, can be a real pain. Sometimes they can just land on you. There's not really anything you can do about it. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, managing partner health is a huge part of this run.
Also, you'll sometimes see me go get some coins. But coins can be helpful for... On each floor, I don't know the exact chance, but I think it's about 5% that you'll see this little puny in here. Like you can pay... Yeah, I think it's 10 coins to go down 2 floors, 30 coins to go down 5 floors, or 10 coins to go back to the entrance. But like, we don't want to do that last one. I have made that mistake in an all collectibles run once. It was pretty... I'll be honest, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, the movers, as they're called, are a huge source of luck in this run if you want to grind the time down.
Actually, wait, I should have swapped the Goombella first. Oh, it's a Goomba, it doesn't matter. Yeah, if this was like a row of Phineas, I would have wanted to fail that action command.
Yeah, he's
another thing you have to
leveling
pay attention to is you want to make sure you do not level up with Coops out, because then that will heal him, and again, you have to get him back into peril. Yeah, second level up of many. I'm gonna put in some more FP. Yeah, these early floors aren't too threatening yet. Oh.
Speak of the devil.
I do have to be paying attention to what floor I'm on because there are some floors I do not want to. Well, especially one in particular. I really do not want to skip.
The one with fire drive.
Yep, exactly.
It is like, it's really interesting. The pit has, you know, even once you've done all the setup, there's actually a lot to keep in mind once you're actually in the pit. Like, not just, you know, being good at action commands or whatever, but like, there's genuinely a lot of information you need to be aware of.
Ow. That's fine.
And yeah, in the later, you know, levels of the pit, especially, the enemies are going to drop crazy amounts of star points.
Yeah.
Especially because Sway is so underleveled. They're just going to drop tons. And especially if he gets some Mazy Daisies, which could happen.
Ooh, yeah.
So, especially in the latter 40 floors, Sway is going to be leveling up, like, it feels like almost every battle.
Also, funny thing I didn't know until like last year, I think. An Ultra Hammer Spin can actually hit the pyres. Pretty funny.
I did not know that.
Also, I think I just learned something new. Like, I think if you do like a hammer spin attack on Pokies, and you get the damage from like its body part, so it actually does 3 damage. Where a super hammer spin will normally do 1. Even the runner learning something new.
Yeah, so every 10 floors, there is a reward. There's also a guy that sells items every 10 floors, which Sway will occasionally be taking advantage of, I think.
Yeah, it's actually random whether he shows up.
Oh, is it really? I thought it was just random if the mover shows up on the on every 10.
And Charlie's not guaranteed to show up.
Interesting.
Like, you could go a whole pit without seeing him. Actually, wait, I don't remember. Oh no, this isn't close to a level up. Wanted to be on the safe side.
Just being safe there with the... Always got to be worried if the hearts are like right near the pipe.
There was something else I wanted to mention, but now I can't remember what it was.
If it's important, it'll come back to you.
Hopefully it'll come back to me.
So something people might not know about the Pit of 100 Trials is that there are actually different enemy patterns. And so... Oh, nice. Wow. Okay, super guarding that is, like, stupid. There are...
That is
like,
actually one of the attacks that you can't super guard on Japanese.
Really? So yeah, every floor has like the same enemy every time as the like overworld enemy, but the enemy patterns within the fights are random. There are a few different possibilities for every floor. Um, so there's Fire Drive, which is a really important badge that Sway needs.
And I
But
did
yeah,
get Charlieton, but I don't have any inventory space. So, like I could have just used my life stream to free up a space. But I decided against it.
somebody in chat is also asking about stylish moves. There is no benefit or detriment to doing stylish moves. So it does not matter. So you'll see runners just do it because it's something to do. And it's so ingrained in muscle memory that you just like do it every time.
I'm being indecisive right now. Maybe I should have used my Fire Flower here. Would have been faster, but oh well.
Also, like, a non-zero part of this run is just the fact that like you have to know all the super guard timing for the moves that are common to get attacked by. Which, how many frames is super guard? It's like 3 frames or
It's a
something?
3-frame window.
Yeah, okay.
Compared to normal guards, they're an 8-frame. And reminder, 60 frames per second.
Stylish hammers are faster. Is that true?
I think I remember hearing that. Like, some stylishes are actually faster, I think. I've also heard Tattle's stylish is faster, but I always just did it in 100% because it's for fun. Also, yeah, this layout screams Fright Mask. Like, Wacky 2s can be very annoying. I think they're a 90% chance to run. Either 90 or 95. Yeah, let's just get them out of here.
Every enemy type has a different percent chance to actually run when Sway uses the Fright Mask. And obviously we're hoping whenever Sway uses one of his Fright Masks that they all run. Especially enemies like Lakitus where they spawn other enemies. But yeah, the Fright Masks are kind of an RNG heavy part of this run, because especially if you're using them on the later floors, Fright Mask chance is quite low.
Yeah, another annoying thing about Wacky 2s is that they can spawn hold a spiny egg above their heads, so you can't jump on them. Very annoying. So another note about stylishes, some stylishes are actually slower, like Goombella's multi-bonk. Like, I think you lose... I forget exactly how much. It's like a few frames.
I mean, also if you do like the 3 backflips in power bounce, or what's that hammer attack? Why can't I think of the name of it?
Power Smash? Yeah.
Power Smash, thank you. Yeah, if you did all the backflips, that's definitely slower.
Yeah, I definitely should have first struck this one, but it's okay. Okay, I need to kill this bandit. Because if a bandit runs away with like your coin or item or anything, then you will not win the fight. You'll have to do the fight over again even if you defeat the other enemies. At least I think that's how it works. Like, the exception is like with the bandits fight in Glitzville. Like, you can advance. And it's by just letting the bandits steal your stuff. And like with routes that can't afford the extra experience, you might have to do that.
Nice coin count, Sway.
Oh, I can actually carry that super stream now.
Do you have a favorite stretch of 10 floors, Sway?
Well, I probably could say I have a least favorite, and that's 41 1 through 49.
Why is that?
'Cause that's where the spiky parabuzzies live.
Mm. Another fright
Also, this
nest
is
here,
looking
I
like
assume?
another fright nest.
Yeah.
Okay, that's unlucky. Don't know if I want to use another fright nest right now. I think I'll just bank on it. Okay, thank you.
Pretty unlucky for two of them to stay.
Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, our Lucky 2's 95% to run? That's even worse than.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, there's a really useful resource for enemy stats made by JD Aster. It has like stats like enemy run chance.
Wait, where's that? I was just gonna use the Paper Mario wiki.
Oh yeah, I can link it in chat when I get a chance.
You won't be able to post a link in the chat, but you can send it to me on
Oh, I
Discord.
can.
and
Okay. Ow.
Got it. Thank you. Well done. Lakitu is 90% to run.
Oh, it is 90. Okay.
Also, at any point in any fight, I can be your little helper here. So 2 90%'s not running is 1 in 100. But then, you know, the Lakitu didn't put a spiny above his head at the end of the turn, so I guess
Yeah.
it all worked out.
Also, something to note about this variety of Koopa. Oh, I did not think that was gonna kill. That's a problem.
Oh, uh-oh.
Okay, we can fix this. Hopefully. Go a gradual syrup, though. Don't really know how helpful that'll be, but sure, I'll take it. Hopefully this won't be too hard. Okay, I can probably manage this. Though it might be a bit slow. Okay, yeah, this will be slow, but this will be doable. Now, if I had gone to the 1,000-year door and gotten Sweet Treat, I would have been able to have the option to appeal, so I wouldn't have had to add 1 defense. So this would go a little bit faster. But it is what it is. That's something to know. The thing I wanted to note about these Koopas is that if you flip them over on their back, they have an attack that will do 6 damage, I think it is. Yeah, we want to be careful about that. And we are back in business.
Excellent. Well done.
I got lucky with a convenient layout there.
Nah, it's all skill.
It's actually a really stupid thing to note about fuzzies. Is in here. Like on the Japanese version, fuzzies jump around a lot more erratically. And on Japanese, there is a chance that they can just jump out of bounds and you just get soft launched. Yeah, I have seen it happen once. Thankfully, it wasn't to me. I'm gonna save some FP here. Probably not really necessary, but... Oh wait, I do not want to put Koops in front. Okay, what floor am I on? Actually, wait, no, I was thinking wrong set of floors. I thought we were approaching Strange Sack, but I should have taken that for 5. Yeah, Pity Flower is not that useful. This is gonna be a level up, so. Yeah, these guys have 1 defense. They live that Power Shell with 1 HP, but luckily a Super Hammer Spin is enough to kill.
The only way to know which floor Sway is on is looking on the back, but he also might just know. Should be like 20-something.
Oh, this is floor 39.
Okay, never mind.
Yes, we are in the dreaded home of Parabuzzies. Or spiky Parabuzzies. Also, we get a taste of bucket drops right there. Thankfully, it was on the enemy, but... like, that's one kind of annoying thing about this game. Ow. Actually, right about now is probably when I want to equip Fire Drive.
So yeah,
That
fire
could also be helpful for said spiky Parabuzzies.
Fire Drive is just like a really great damage option for Mario, especially this early in the game. It's a multi-hit option that also does fire damage. It's great.
Yeah, there are a couple things I could do here. I think I'm gonna opt to just super guard this guy. That might have been the bad decision.
Yeah, without Spike Bounce, these guys are miserable.
There technically is a way to get Spike Shield
Or
in
Spike
this
Shield,
run,
yeah.
but it's really hard
Oh yeah, the
and has soft blockers.
the non-Vivian thing, where you jump onto the chest.
Yep.
Yeah, that trick is very hard.
I don't think anyone has done it in a run.
I tried, but I was not the right person for the task.
Alright. Looked to be a bit of a shaky start, but we got through that one. Now, a mover in this set of floors would be amazing. Hear that?
Asking for mover never works.
You know you want to show your face.
Yeah, the beauty of opening with the hammer spin attack is it doesn't cost BP.
Yeah.
So you get all the advantages of the attack without using any, or pardon me, FP, without using any flower power.
Now, the next floor would be pretty much the best floor to get a mover on. I'm not sure if this is going to be a level up. I'm going to play it safe. Intentionally fail this action command to leave him alive with 1 HP. Then I can swap Big and Bella and jump on and finish. And it was one off! Amazing. Hey, better safe than sorry.
That's right.
Alright, mover? Of course not. Now this is gonna be a level up. Like, even if I just Fright Mask every enemy away. I'm gonna take out these lava bubbles. Then attempt to Fright Mask. Hopefully it just works. Okay, that's the ideal fail. This one's already weakened a little bit from that first strike. Ow. So it's kind of awkward having this one in the front. Doesn't give you much time to react. Oh, I thought I needed one more. Nice. Oh yeah, nice FP. Like before the level up.
Also, a possible strat for you casuals out there who want to give this a shot. If you find yourself in a sticky situation in a battle, you can always run and then re-enter the battle. This is also a way you can infinitely farm Sweet Treat. You can use Sweet Treat infinitely many times by just entering the battle, appealing, and then running away, so long as you never fail to run away.
If you get Sweet Treat.
Yes, that's very fair.
Alright, I should need 2 more super guards. Okay. Yet another spiky Parabuzzy. Aren't these floors fun?
You sound like you're having a great time.
Yeah, I love just defending and pressing the B button. Yeah, this little red button on my GameCube controller is pretty happy right now.
So much action. Yeah, the coins are used to potentially buy items from Charlatan, but also to spend on movers. Assuming either of those guys like shows up.
Yeah, how many? This will not be able to level up.
That would be 2 shy. Or 12 shy, pardon me. See, in my brain just now, 21 was 31.
I'm a little surprised I got that first straight. Didn't even need it. Actually, yes, I did. I'm leveling up here. It's like, no, this is fine. I can just fail this. They survive with 1 HP.
That was a roller coaster.
Okay, I think at this point I'm gonna start put in a little bit of HP. Things are gonna start to get a little bit more scary. So.
I was wondering when you were gonna do that.
Yeah, like in normal runs, I feel like I go a little longer without upgrading HP. Alright, now we get a strange stack, so now we can hold 20 items instead of just 10. Now if we get Charlatan, I'll probably be buying a bunch of mushrooms. They'll be really helpful against the boss here.
Sway, what's your,
1 HP left. Okay.
What's your favorite song in the game?
My favorite song in the game?
Yeah.
Another.
I know, I'm giving you all these hard
something
questions.
about me, I'm very bad at picking favorites.
All right, what are some songs you like?
Let's see, I really like X-Not Fortress, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it might not be the most original answer, but
Who cares?
yeah, that is a good one. Okay, I wasn't gonna dare try and super guard that. I was not gonna risk getting frozen.
Yeah, if you don't defend or super guard that attack, you get frozen, which lasts a few turns.
Yeah, I don't know if it's guaranteed to freeze you, but like I know there is at least a chance. I think there might be a chance you don't get frozen. Also, I am just ready for this Dark Goo to drop money. That is a badge that would really help out in 100% speedruns. I definitely should have item hog equipped right now. Like, getting that power punch would be very, very good. Okay, yeah, it doesn't always freeze, that's what I thought. Yeah, the ice storms also be pretty good, but man, I would have liked to have that. Would have really liked that power punch. I'll have more chances for it later, though. But anyway, as I was talking about the money drop, that's not very helpful this run, but it would be very helpful in 100% speedruns. Oh, nice, they both went down.
That's really lucky.
Like getting that drop in this run would be kind of like, come on.
Why is it so helpful in Hundo?
It's because the normal way to get money is you have to solve Toodles' trouble to get the platinum card. That will make that badge available. We'll trade in 234 tokens in the Pianta Parlor. But if you get the drop in the pit, you can just skip taking on that trouble and buying a whole bunch of tokens.
Oh, so that would save like genuinely a few minutes.
Probably, yeah.
Has it ever
Also,
happened?
it's pretty rare.
Have you ever actually had it happen in a run?
I've had it happen in an All Crystal Stars run once, where it's completely useless. But it's also more likely because you're less likely to get item drops in the pit. Like, the way item drops work in this game is that there are 3 cases. One, you get like a random drop from like a given item pool from the lead enemy. There's one to get a drop from the item an enemy's holding in battle, and then no drop. In the Pit of 100 Trials, there's an extra weight added to no drop. So it's like normally it's weighted 1, 1, 2, with the 2 being on no item. In the Pit of 100 Trials, there's a weight of 3. Yeah, I use money for Star Shot. The funny thing is, you can't even do that. nice sleepy sheep drop. Kind of threw me off for a moment because on my practice codes I have like forced NPC item drop on, and I have the item set to sleepy sheep, so for a moment that made me think I was on the codes somehow. Oh, this is another situation.
Is it ever worth running to get the better pattern from the
You
clouds?
know, it might be. Gonna give that a shot. Oh, come on. I'll try one more time. Alright.
Wow.
Okay, what do I do here? I was thinking about crate masking, but I don't know, I kind of want to keep some for later. Okay, they all just charged at me.
That's nice.
Oh, you know, I should have multi-bonked and then just hammered to finish that one off. Hindsight is 20/20.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that killed anyway, never mind. We're fine. I do still have a life shroom, so... Yeah, that's a nice little peace of mind there. For now.
Sway, in my attempt of this challenge, an enemy dropped a dried shroom and it was like Christmas. And it ended up being super useful.
Yeah, don't sleep on dried shrooms.
No.
In a run like this, dried shrooms are really good. If your partner dies, just use a dried shroom on them in the field.
Exactly.
Boom, insta-peril. Oh, what? Ow. Also, I see that message in chat. I never really thought about that. We have such a fancy stage, but no crowd to take advantage of it.
I assume that's because you never got the tutorial with Frankly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't think I had ever thought about that. Also, I just picked up double dip there. I'm probably gonna end up forgetting I have that badge. But... Oh, come on. Yeah, like crate mask can be really good here. Like that.
So this is what, 61?
Yeah, 461. Also, when they're curled up like that, you can't attack them. Although the Showstopper still works on them, I think. But we don't have Showstopper here. So.
I just realized you could technically never fight an enemy in the pit if you have Showstopper and you just enter and exit battle until your star power is back up. You could just Showstop every fight.
Actually, I definitely should put Fire Drive on for this fight. Hang on.
So one really good thing about Fire Drive is that it has the potential to burn the enemies, and that is really good because it does passive damage every turn until the burn wears out.
Yeah, another good thing that you'll see here, got a special property of Dry Bones, is that if you just kill them with a normal attack, they'll crumble, but they'll still be in the way. But if you hit them with a fire explosion attack, they'll just disappear. So now I don't have to waste my FP to attack this guy.
So you don't have an audience, but I assume you can still have stage hazards?
Yes, you can still get stage hazards. Whoa, that's a really terrifying item.
Okay, so confusion is a really unfortunate status.
Well, I just realized I'm leveling up, but honestly, this might be for the better. Might be better to just get Hoops in peril here in the... But the less I have to deal with confusion, the better.
Yeah, exactly. It has the potential for, like, your enemy or your partners to attack Mario, for you to do the wrong action. It's, like, really bad.
Yeah. Okay, I think this might end up being Gus round 2.
More powerful version of Gus. Gus 2.0.
Actually, maybe I didn't think this through entirely well. Now this should work. I just guard
3
one and then
4.
don't guard him.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, I also need you to target Hoops.
He's even playing like Gus. This is incredible.
Just like that. Back on track.
Excellent.
Surely you're close to dead, right? Don't make me regret this. Okay. Still managed to get through that with no damage on Mario.
I'd like to remind everybody at this point, if you're enjoying the run, please, it would mean the world to me if you would follow Sway on Twitch. This dude deserves way more followers. A great streamer, very chill, and also an incredible speedrunner. Very worth your time. Twitch.tv/SwayNC. If you're on YouTube, it's in the description. But yeah, check them out. It'll be in chat. We've seen 1 or 2 movers so far.
Oh, we've had 2. One of them I mistakenly took for 2 floors instead of 5. Because I thought Strange Stack was coming up, but I was thinking, but it was Pity Flower instead.
Dry shroom, dry shroom.
Oh my. Please get out of here. Alright, that's not ideal, but ow.
Oh.
This is where Fire Flowers can be helpful. Yeah, I definitely overkilled there, but fine. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Times 2.
Oh.
Also, this is another thing that can happen with when your stage it gets upgraded.
Wow.
Okay, so Fog mostly ended up helping us, but well, this guy just... Thank you! I think he has 1 HP left. Okay, it was either 1 or 2. It was really slow, but we made it through.
Goodness gracious.
Another dredge gym.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, come on. That damage shouldn't matter. Yeah, there's just bills, and I think we level up here. So, yeah. And now I'm at the point I'm kind of just upgrading whatever. Don't even really know what I want.
Wow, the recoil from Coops on the wall, that's kind of genius.
Yeah.
Yes, VODs from Hotfix always get uploaded to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/gamesdonequick.
Oh. Thought that plant was about to bite me. Ah. One bounce away from perfect kill. But yeah, I guess we never went through like, how power bounce and multi-bonk work. So like the first action command for that you have an 8-frame window to hit it. Then after that, the window goes down by 1 frame until it eventually becomes frame perfect. So like to get 9 bounces and onward, it eventually does become frame perfect.
I know that, like, there are semi-hard caps due to RNG on power bounce. Is that true of multi-bonk?
Yep, the power bounce caps are exactly the same for multi-bonk.
Okay.
And the way that works is every enemy in the game has a soft cap. And that's the earliest you can get capped. And then from that bounce until double that soft cap, you have a 2 in 3 chance of the game just saying you're done bouncing, even if you hit the action command.
So the
Ooh,
odds are
Charlie,
pretty
that's really
bad.
good. But yeah, once you reach double the soft cap, then you're guaranteed to get capped. And now we get to spend our money. How much more space do we have? 3 more. Yeah, I think I should be fine. That guy's name is Charlieton. Whoa, whoa. I think that was a jump. Yeah. I did carry in a POW block with me. That was in large part for these dart kills. Like, I think I want to save it for in case I get a layout with multiple of these guys. These guys have a lot of HP. If they have 25 HP, they're kind of a pain. And an exact level up. Yeah, I made the right call not finishing with boots. Yeah, casual lightning super good. Didn't really matter because I leveled up. Just healed anyway. Like these floors. Oh, I wanted a first strike. That's fine. Well, yeah, there's 2 of these guys. I think I might go ahead and just use my POW block here. Actually, maybe not. Like, if I had hit the first strike, I probably would have, but like that wizard is giving me, like, kind of telling me otherwise. I thought I was too early for that one.
Dude, that is nasty. You're cracked for that, to be honest.
That was kind of close. Spooking me a little bit.
Anything that Sway has that you're not supposed to have before Hooktail was acquired with exploits.
Yes. Also, to answer the question about why I'm doing stylish moves, because it's fun.
Yeah. Calculated.
Ow.
Oh, I hate the swoops, dude. Super guarding them is so annoying.
Yeah. Oh, also calculated. I was debating making this point where I use my power block. There is another layout, another floor where I expect it to be a set of 3 dark Koopa so I'm gonna save it for then.
Aw. Nice star points, Sway.
Oh, the camera didn't zoom in, that was weird. Wonder if it had something to do with that, the dark ritual charging. Well, there goes all that damage I just did. That's okay though. I want to take out these Koopa trolls first.
There's an interesting
That's
question.
not what I wanted to do.
There's an interesting question for you in chat when you're ready for one.
Ooh, okay, safe.
Nice, nice. Nice super guard. That is
Little mismenu, but we're fine.
Okay, so the question here is there an exploit that would make this run, like, you would like to see be found for this run?
Ooh.
Or really any 1,000-Year Door run.
Well, an easier way to get spike shields in this run would be very nice.
That would be cool.
Like, I don't know if that counts because there technically is a way to get it. Let's see. Ice Power could potentially also be nice. You know, yeah, I think this is probably about as good a time as any to use my PAL block.
Could you not get ice power with hazard respawn into chapter 4? Or chapter 5?
You'd need super boots to do that.
Oh, right, to hit
And-
the switch.
Yeah, you have to beat chapter 1 to get super boots. Which, in fact, that's the whole reason we beat Hooktail in any percent. Is so that we can open the entrance to Boggly Woods to get the super boots.
So super boots early would be cool for any percent and this.
Yeah, or a way to just not need them. So, like, Palace Skip without Yoshi would do it. Like, the whole reason we need the super boots in any percent is to get to Poshly Heights so that you can set up for Blunt Ticket Skip. And the only reason we need to do Blunt Ticket Skip in any percent is to get Yoshi. So we didn't need to get Yoshi at all. Yeah, that'd be nice. Wait. Okay. I'm not even close to a level up. You gonna make me regret using my PAL block there? Okay. Whoa. Get the turtle out of there. Don't want to be putting him out there in danger. Oh yeah, okay. There's the camera thing again. That had to
It
have been
must be
because of
from the
charge.
power up
Yeah.
charge, yeah. That's interesting. Also, Sway, at the next set of 10, would you be cool to take our next break?
Oh yeah, if I
Like
could.
at what is it, 80 would be the next one?
Yeah, 80. Actually. Yeah, I know the play here. Thankful for Ultra Hammer allowing this. You're gonna leave these guys alive here. Since I'm about to level up, just do this. Oh, now the Yoshi color is based on like, if you get the egg normally, it depends on like the in-game time after you get the egg. If you don't get the egg normally, then it's just your in-game time from starting the file. Oh, another mushroom, that's good. I'm not even sure how much inventory space I have. Yeah, Zap Tap can be helpful against the
Zap
bats.
Tap. Zap Tap.
You have these items.
A boost sheet drop would be kind of interesting.
Oh yeah, if you have Zap Tap, the bats can't attack you. I'm just gonna super grid anyway, because I can. Actually, yeah, I think next floor is 80, so I think we're coming up on our next break.
Okay. All right.
Oh, there's another Charlie.
We
Well,
will,
yeah, we'll handle that after the
Three,
break, I guess.
2, 1, pause. Okay, gamers, we're gonna take our second break here. Get up, stretch your legs, get some water. We'll be right back with more Challenger approaching, more Sway NC, and more Pit of 100 trials in just a little bit. Don't go away. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Games Done Quick Hot Fix. My name is Adef, and this is Challenger Approaching, the show all about challenge runs and the runners that perform them. Tonight we have on Sway NC, performing Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door pre-Hooktail Pit of 100 Trials. But before we get back into it, we're really deep in the run. Just some quick announcements. If you have any ideas for your own show or one-off events, feel free to go to gamesdonequick.com/hotfix to submit your ideas. And stay tuned after this for Legally Cute, a show about cute and cozy speedruns. And tomorrow, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, is Tina's RPG show, I guess, a show all about RPG speedruns. So there's lots of hotfix content still to come. And of course, then on Sunday, we have Frost Fatales starting at 1:30 p.m. Eastern with the pre-show. You can type !FF in chat or go to gamesdonequick.com/framefatales for more info. My God, I am losing my breath. Sway, why don't you take it away when you're ready, gamer?
All right. Yeah, it looks like Mario and Goombella took this time to fall asleep.
How cozy.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give a countdown whenever you're ready.
Charlieton seems to just be begging us to buy something.
I know, he even walked over to you.
He kind of just wanders around. Anyway. Yeah, we ready to start time?
Yep,
Again?
whenever you're ready.
Right. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Item check. Okay. I can't carry anything else. Do I really need anything else?
So yeah, this is floor 80. So there is 81 through 89, and then 90 is another free floor, and then 91 through 99, and then floor 100 is the Bone Tail boss fight. So we've got essentially 19 more floors of combat, and these are the hardest floors. So, you know, strap in, get excited.
I'll buy one more mushroom, because why not? Also, the badge in that chest is bump attack. It is completely worthless in the pit, so I'm not even gonna bother getting it.
A really good badge casually, though, if you get it early.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll start to see quite a few pit exclusive enemies now.
Yeah.
So, like, these Tarantulas are, I believe, pit exclusive.
Yeah, there.
And then there's, I mean, Elite Wizards come to mind as a pit exclusive enemy we'll be seeing soon.
I think an untimed hammer would have been enough, but wanted to play it safe.
This is also where experience starts to become nuts.
Yeah, actually, thinking about it, yeah, I think I did have to actually fully charge that, so... Then later in these floors is where we'll want to start thinking about getting Goombella in peril.
You
But
have that
Coop's
dried
Barrel is-
shroom.
Yeah, Coop's Barrel has been nice, but Goombella being able to multi-box I think is just going to be very helpful again. Like at the end. But for now, we can go with Coops.
Yes, that is RNG for the Tarantulas to all come down. Just like with the.
I think it's a set pattern. Like,
Oh, really?
at least I
Never
think
mind.
it is. Like I think they like change position at the end of the turn. Like how
So
they
they
do
all
it
start
depends.
up.
It depends on how many Tarantulas are in the field.
Okay.
Also, yeah, in case anyone didn't see in the earlier floors, you can first strike these guys with an Ultra Hammer spin like that. I didn't know that until like last year. We are on floor 83. Yeah, we're getting close to the end. Also, yeah, Papachino just in chat just said how like the fighters and tarantulas work. I don't really need this room powder. Whoa, 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 whoa.
This is another pit exclusive enemy.
Yeah, just your standard old piranha plant.
The normal colored ones are the strongest variant. Do they have 20 health?
They have 15.
15. Okay. Sway, would you like to place bets on how many Amazy Daisies we'll see?
I'm gonna go with a 4, I guess.
4? I'm gonna say 1. Actually, well, you could get that pattern with 2, so I'm gonna say
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 3.
Yeah. I guess this is gonna extend to chat too. How many Amazy Daisies do you think I'm gonna get?
If you get it right, you have to follow Sway on Twitch. And if you get it wrong, you have to follow Sway on Twitch.
Oh, what? Okay, I don't know what that was all about.
Well, now you get to know the Spoonie, everything about the Spoonie.
Yeah, true. Oh, well, there goes my live stream. Okay, so it was just a hindrance.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, we made the most of it.
I would say so.
Oh, and we didn't even level up.
And now the dried shrooms are pretty relevant, potentially,
Yeah, potentially.
without the life shroom.
Okay, I have to use the dried shroom anyway. That's okay. Yeah, I'm fine with leveling up with Toots out now. I'm primarily doing Goombella apparel. Probably for the rest of the run. Ooh, a free maple syrup. Don't mind if I do.
Could you have used the heart drop as well to heal Goombella?
Oh, was there a heart drop?
Yeah.
I was so fixated on the dried shroom, I wasn't even thinking about that. But yes, the heart drop would have also worked.
So now you see why Goombella Peril is so good. The multi-bonk is just super powerful and will be
And
our
especially
primary
with
tool against Bonetail.
Okay, I might just be pressing this B button for a little bit. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Also, I see something in chat. Remind me, I should equip some badges now.
Not getting the Fright Mask?
Do I even have the space for it?
I don't know.
But you know, I could have tossed something, so yeah. I can probably get Cooper Barrel from this. One more super good. Okay, sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, that fire drive was kind of a waste, but it's okay.
So yeah, this basically just gives you Coop's Peril for one battle.
Yeah. Oh, yo, that's a good mover.
That's a really good mover.
And my inventory's still full.
Unfortunate that we've we've decreased one possible floor where there could have been a Mazy Daisies, I think.
Yeah. Okay, we can no longer get any movers. Yeah, 495 is the last floor that you can get on. Yo, nice. That's unfortunate. This is also unfortunate.
Yeah, this is floor 95. And this is our first elite wizard,
Yep.
who is a rather fun individual. Nice.
So something interesting about Dark Wizards and Elite Wizards is if they're the only enemy left, they will always just split up like that. But if they're burned, then the burn will just reveal what the real one is anyway. And they will just keep doing that. They just don't learn. Now our stage just got upgraded one more. I do not need coins anymore. not going to be able to spend them on anything. Okay, well, my guess is already wrong. There can only be 3 daisies.
I'm still out here. What determines star points? That is a more complex question than you think it might be. Relative level. The individual enemies give like a certain number, but that is also relative to your level. And that is the extent of my knowledge. That's all I can concretely tell you without just talking out of my ass. JD Acer with the assistant chat.
Yeah.
Basically, if you have any in-depth technological questions, JD Acer is your gamer.
Yep, exactly.
This is the possible 2, I think.
Yeah, there's only one possible here.
Oh, okay, never mind. All right, well, we got one.
Oh, look at that experience.
That's so much.
Now we just light these Pokeba bombs on fire and they just blow up. We take damage in the process, and Coop dies, but it doesn't matter. We level up here anyway.
Is that 85? It's so good.
Let me check my badges again. This one can have a setup too. And we got one.
Oh, really? Wait, what? Oh, no, I thought you meant in this fight. I hate this battle with this specific pattern. I cannot stand. All 5 of these guys, I cannot. Not a fan.
That was a 20 bounce.
Yeah, that was 20. I was also counting. What? That's nuts.
It's 17 still. Wow.
They have 20 health, right?
Yep.
So the 20 bounce isn't even overkill. It's just like good.
I don't know exactly how many frame per bounces that was. Like I forget exactly how the math works for that.
It was a
Anyway,
lot.
yeah, we one more floor, and then we fight Bucktail. Also, something I should note is that... Whoa, that's a pretty treacherous item you got there. I believe someone in my chat has an emote of this. Or in the chat. Didn't say mine. I probably shouldn't be wasting FP like that. Ow.
Oh my god.
I guess now we can finally use some of our items we've been hoarding.
Sway, and I cannot emphasize this enough. You are correct. that is...
Alright. One more fire flower for the road. Let's see, what are our stats looking like? Might be a good idea to heal a little bit before we go in. Yeah, Coops is at 8. Yeah, I'll just... Okay, with that, I think we might be ready.
Gamers, get your support out in chat. Let's go.
Double check all my badges. Yeah, I have on pretty much everything I could want, so
Good luck.
let's do this.
Okay, so Bonetail has 200 HP, a defense of 2, and also there is a way for Bonetail to heal mid-fight. And that's really all you need to know. I'm gonna shut up now.
The world record in this category is a 135.11. Yeah. Here's where that slow stream I got in the sewers is going to come into play. Oh, full health. Perfectly calculated. Yeah, we'll gradually heal Coops throughout the fight. And you can see the power of quick change. Yeah, we can just swap Goombella in, and then put Coops back in. to take the hit. Of course, who needs healing items when you can just press the B button? So there is one attack that cannot be super guarded, or even normal guarded for that matter, and that is the bite. Like, yeah, you see right there? Even with perfect timing. Oh, that's not good. Okay. I would not want to die to that. That would be tragic. I mean, technically I could still win with Mario because I have damage output from Ultra Hammer. I'd rather not have to resort to that. Yeah, I've got plenty of healing items. Oh, I got the lucky there too. That pretty lucky T drop coming into play. Ow. But the cricket badge actually only works on Hooktail. It does absolutely nothing to help against Bongtail. Instead, I just sold it for money. Okay, so Hooktail's roar there, or Bonetail's roar there, I mean, I think means we've dealt like 100 plus damage.
Yeah, I think that is, you've done half.
That means now there's a chance to heal. Yep, there's one heal. Also, I just noticed my FP is low. I'm gonna use this maple syrup right here. Another heal right away.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Even more FP restored. I think that is my last FP restoring item. And with that, Bonetail is dead. Now time is coming up. We recently changed the time. It's on the fade to black coming up. So, and time.
Nice! Let's go! Oh, I was so hopeful you would complete it. Nice. Let's go, Sway.
Yeah. Really happy I was able to finish.
Nice work. How do you feel?
I feel really good.
Good. You should. That was sick with 2 heals in the second phase as well.
Yeah.
Nice. GG's Sway. Gamers, please follow Sway on Twitch, twitch.tv/SwayNC. I cannot recommend his Twitch stream enough. The link is going to be coming through chat here. Please be sure to follow him. Mods, if you could also post his Twitch link so that people can get to it, that would be amazing. Sway, any final thoughts?
Yeah, I'd like to say thank you so much, GDQ, for having me. Thank you, Ada, for reaching out.
Yeah, of course. And
It was a lot of fun.
I'm glad you have fun. I had a blast. What can people look forward to on your channel? What are you going to be playing in the coming weeks?
Yeah, on my channel, I'm currently running any percent for this game. Like, my final goal is undecided. For now, I'm thinking 215, but like I might switch over to something else before I get that.
And
but like I definitely at least want to get a PB in any percent.
And a reminder that Sway has the world record in every main category in this game. So if you go to watch Sway play a category, no doubt he's playing to win, playing for keeps. GG's, Sway. But
Thank
gamers, that's going to do it for Challenger Approaching. But I have some announcements because, first of all, this is not all the gaming content on GDQ this evening. Stay tuned after this for Legally Cute with our very own Cutie Roo. It's a show about cute and cozy speedruns. And then tomorrow, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, is Tina's RPG show, I guess. A show about RPG speedruns. Gamers, you're not going to want to miss that. Please stay tuned. There is more hotfix content coming up right after this. And additionally, your subs and bits do help support weekly hotfix content, help us put on shows like this every day. So please consider supporting our daily content by subscribing or cheering. And gamers, that's going to be it for me. I have been ADEF. The next time I will see you all, let me check really quick. The next show I have on here will be PB Precipice on March 6th. That will be Dangers doing Super Mario Odyssey any percent. But until then, everybody enjoy Frost Fatales. That's next week, starting this Sunday. And take care, be well.